What's good, y'all? Hopefully y'all don't experience no type of issues while I'm doing this. I'm just trying to turn my mic up a little bit. Um, Hopefully y'all will be able to hear a lot better. Girl, listen. You know, because Lord, they finna get mad with me, girl. Lord, they finna get mad with me. Listen, I said that I was gonna give Porsha show a real a real and fair and honest review. And I'm gonna do that. But see, there is where my dilemma lies because I know within me doing that, a lot of y'all bitches finna get mad. Girl, it's about to be some upset bitches. Girl, Lord, ooh, they about to get mad. Child. Girl, I miss the little kitchen reviews. I really do. I miss the little kitchen reviews, child. Well, here goes nothing, girl. We gonna see. We gonna see what happens. Lord. Oh my God, girl. Why am I so silly right now? Lord, listen, do me a favor right quick, y'all. Lord. Pay no attention to it saying a laugh because I know this is not a laugh, but I needed to pull that out my ass to get myself together because I already know these comments finna be some ish, and I'm telling y'all now, fuck y'all hoes because I said what I said. Lord Jesus. All right, well here we go. Hostess Family Matters. This is the legendary Hosha Williams, Miss Williams. I mean, the legendary Miss Williams, I guess. So Poke Chop and her family talk about the timeline and how people don't know the whole story. They heard a blog and they ran with it. Y'all want to know what listen, I think I got this whole thing figured out. Porsha did this long enough to go on ahead and bring some traction to that book. I just don't see no longevity when it comes to this because even with the people that disagree about it, I'm gonna give it a fair review. I'm gonna give it a fair review, bitch. Shut up. Her family talk about the storyline. It seems like half of the family is on board of what's going on. The other half of the flunkies, well, I mean, whatever, they're gonna agree to it and adhere to it, and it is what it is. So Porsha and Simon go to look at houses with her realtor Brandy, and they talk about how they're both not comfortable living in each other's houses. Well, I know why Simon wouldn't, considering that was the marital house that you was living in with Fallon. Now, although Fallon has some fuck shit with her, that still doesn't change nor negate the fact that y'all was married. I don't know why you would have an issue being up at Host's house because her and Philbert was never a thing. All right, her and Philbert was never nothing. She wanted a baby so bad, and she hopped on the first tortoise that she could find to go and do that with, and it just so happened to be him. All right, there's nothing real deep. There's no real love. There's no real connection. There is nothing there between her and Filbert, much like how there's nothing there between you and her ass. Porsha see you and she see dollar signs. Now it goes back to what I said before about marrying for stability and not love. That's basically what this is. Porsha is making sure that her well never runs dry. And I mean, hey, you don't mind being her meal ticket. So I mean, I'm not mad at it, I guess. This is me giving her a fair, honest opinion. And if y'all don't like it, y'all can hit the highway, nigga. Period. Philbert goes to see Porsha, I guess, but Diane was there. So Diane says that her relationship with Philbert is still loving, and that'll never change, I guess. So Philbert talks about her being engaged, and then Porsha sending him an invite to her birthday party, but she doesn't want him to bring a date. Like, how narcissistic and how fucked up is that? You want to bring him there at your party so that you can stunt your orangutan in front of this man, but he's not allowed to bring a date. I don't understand how that works and why you think Philbert will agree to some shit like that. Like, that was just so ridiculous to me. And then your excuse is, well, I need to see what she looks like first. What the? If we going off of looks, moving on, because y'all gonna swear I'm being biased. We moving on. Porsha talks about social media being brutal and how much it hurts. So Porsha, you don't give a damn about social media. What I'm shocked and confused about is what made you actually think people was gonna think that what you did was morally and socially okay. The fact that you have yes men around you making you think it's okay don't mean anything to people that's living in real world, that's going through real world shit. And much like I said, no matter what falsehoods she had going on around there, she was still presented to us as this man's wife. Y'all was introduced to each other as that woman's husband. You was in this woman's house. You was eating her food. And see, production is shady as hell, because production turned around and damn sure made sure to show a montage of how y'all met on Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm just saying. We gonna move on though, because y'all gonna say I'm being biased. I'm moving on. Fine, Porsha can do what she wants. She's a grown dead woman. That's her pussy. No matter how morally wrong it is, considering the fact that she has a daughter that's looking up to her and following her every move. But it's Porsha, so whatever. So Simon shares pics that Porsha didn't want out yet, and she tells Diane about her feelings about it and how she talked to him about it, and she says that she needs to approve every post that he makes. Moving on. Philbert donated some raggedy ass party bus for them to take them to the club for her tired ass birthday party at y'all. They riding around and it looked like one of the light fixtures fell out. I mean, he like, listen, whatever. So Trash Can Yan and Daddy Long Leg Giraffe Neck Jennifer ass was highlighted as being showed up down to her late tired ass birthday party, I guess. And Drew shows up. Now, Drew was real cute in her outfit. I like what Drew had. Y'all know she gonna keep a nasty ponytail. That's probably all that broke bitch could afford. But I lived for what she had on. I thought it was cute. And Drew, the reason why I gave you what I gave you is because for you to be on Real Housewives reunion, sitting up here calling LaToya all type of Delilah spirits and this, that, and this, but yet you find nothing wrong with what Porsha has going on with that orangutan. That really troubles me and that bothers me to my soul. That means there's some, you think you connected to God, and I don't think you're wired to God. I don't. I don't think you're wired to God. Not if you find so much wrong with what LaToya did, but nothing wrong. And then another time where production being shady, showing receipts about when you and Simon first met each other. You're right. Y'all wasn't formally met. Y'all didn't formally meet. But at the very least, you knew that that was that woman's husband and you was in her house. But I read somewhere where Porsha shaded your ass recently. Am I shocked? No. Um, Production is messy as hell. I just said that. So Porsha talks to Simon about his post. He says that he was just playing. He's sorry. He didn't mean to do that. Then they show where he tried to cry and act like he was going to cry, but I ain't seen that tear fall. And if it was moisture, it was just the beads of sweat coming from all of the last falsehoods and fairy tales that because when you lie, you sweat. And I guess his perspiration comes on his damn head or something because he surely as fuck won't cry. And yeah, I'm lit, girl. I had to get how to watch this monstrosity. Like this is gonna be a lot for me to get through because this whole episode was nothing but lies. It was lies. Stories overlapping each other. Lies. And I already know y'all gonna be mad. Oh well. This is me giving y'all a fair and honest review. Take it or leave it. She says that he should have been more respectful to her feelings, but doesn't give a fuck about social media. I know you don't. You've been showing your ass on social media for a while now. So you ain't got to let us know that, Simon. We know. You don't give a damn about social media, child. We know. Just like you don't give a damn about your marriage. We know. Like you ain't give a damn about your cheering, allegedly. We know. How you don't give a damn about none of these businesses that closed down, allegedly. We know. That's probably why y'all ass move every 5 to 7 business days around there. Looking for another damn mansion, but yet y'all can't afford the one that y'all moved out of, allegedly. So anyway, they go out to dinner, and Porsha says that he wants her to just be herself because the men that she dealt with in the past always wanted to change her, and it always went back to 8 years ago with Miss Cordell. The fact that you didn't know that you was with a Sugarfoot, but then again, I think you've been new. You just didn't expect for the block to get hot, and you didn't expect for him to be made getting caught sucking dick down to the park or getting his dick sucked one. I personally think he was the one on his knees. Listen, because Miss Cordell was giving me Miss Malik on damn Love and Hip Hop Miami first season. Girl, all that damn chemical pills and shit he had going on in her face, child. Girl, y'all gave Miss Cordell the blues. That's another reason why y'all did this shit. Y'all messy. I hope Miss Cordell come out and read y'all asses. Like the queen she is. So Simon says that in his culture they believe in having more than one woman, and Simon talks about wanting to talk to Filbert. Now I'm shocked and confused because I thought that the story was Filbert and Baboon was business partners. So are you saying that y'all haven't talked since then and that conversation has to happen? Because if that's the case, you absolutely right. You finna be around his damn daughter, his daughter finna be living up under y'all roof. Yeah, y'all do have to have that conversation. But I just needed a little bit of clarity because y'all was, the way you was talking, it was like y'all never met each other. And I thought the story always was that you and Filbert was business partners. I'm just saying. But if you saying y'all haven't talked since you started fucking this baby mama and getting engaged to her after 2 weeks, I believe 2 weeks quicker than I believe a month because y'all asses lie so damn much. But again, that goes back to what I said before: marrying for stability. You'll learn to love the orangutan later. So Lundy comes over to talk about her birthday party or whatever, and Porsha says that Lundy is the voice of reason. Can't be, because if that's the case, why is she agreeing to go through all of this between you and Simon? If she's the voice of reason, I would think she wouldn't have no parts of it. Because if I was the voice of reason, I wouldn't want to have no parts of this shit. I don't care what type of traction it could bring to me in my business. I'm not agreeing to some shit that I know was morally fucked up. Because that's going to mess around and mess up my business. Because they going to think I believe in helping the plight of the side hoes, and I don't. But I don't know. Some people can argue, put your bag before your pride. I mean, I don't know. Y'all can argue about that amongst yourselves in the comments. So Filbert meets with Lauren. So Filbert shares his feelings about the engagement and how she got engaged 2 weeks, but she turned around and told Lundy after a month they got engaged. See, this is what I mean about y'all getting up here being straight up liars. Like, bad for Porsha. So Porsha talks about taking pictures with Dennis and Simon, and you know what I'm saying? She did that, and Dennis started talking about, how she was like, oh, she just wanted a picture with us and blah, 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 blah. And that was the picture that came out when people speculated that her ass was pregnant because of what she had on. I remember that because I think I talked about that shit too. Like it. Listen, if this whole thing was damage control, Porsha, just say that. Because like everything that you bringing up, we done already disputed and talked about and picked at with a fine-tooth comb down to our perspective channels. I mean, this don't make me feel no differently about you. You's a liar. You's a liar, and the truth ain't in you. And Simon for damn sure is a liar. Like, Filbert says that he still loves Porsha, and Porsha says that she's not in love with Filbert at all. She just loves the type of father that he's being to Pilar. And that was basically the end of the episode. Y'all, look, I ain't making y'all no promises. All right? I ain't making y'all no promises. I can't, it's the stupidity for me. Like, that's it. That's all I got. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about last night's episode. I mean, it was all right, I guess. I mean, it was a little bit entertaining. But it's just the lies, the hypocrisy, the gaslighting, the narcissism, the lies, the fairy tales, the falsehoods, the deceit, such as it is. Y'all, that's it. I'm gone. Bye.